Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have a ANCEL S3000 leak detector. This thing is so small and compact. If you've ever seen leak detectors, they're in like a commercial setting. They're typically 3 to 4 times this size. This is nice and compact. Can hang onto your hood prop. Very easy. And let me just show you some of the accessories it comes with. It comes with a pack of caps. They can cap off anything in your system. You have a couple different nozzles that you can use. This one you can basically use as kind of like for your fuel tank to detect if you have like any like leaks in the air system on the return system. You have a pump valve that you can use to hook up to your exhaust. So it's really cool. It will blow up and basically conform to the size of your exhaust tailpipe, and then you can let it release on that. It comes with a little funnel, and you want to use like something like mineral oil or baby oil. This is very easy to overfill. I did that initially, but the fill port is right here. You basically unscrew it and use this little funnel, and that kind of is a cue to you're not putting that much in. And then you put your baby oil in, or your mineral oil, and like I said, just a little bit, and it's very easy to overfill, so be careful. It does have a sight glass here on the side that has a minimum and maximum level, so just to kind of give you an idea that it is very, very easy to add oil to maintain it. So, and you have 2 electrical connections, and I basically kind of have it hooked up to a 12-volt battery charger, but you basically hook it up to your battery, or you can hook it up like I did. Just make sure that you keep the wires safe and protected. And this is the air nozzle that will be putting the smoke out. So that is generously long, and it goes in on the side. So the top one is where you put your smoke nozzle to. The bottom one is where you plug in your electrical connection. And my hands are getting all greasy because, like I said, I did overfill it, and I don't want to keep repeating that, but you know, it is my own fault. So this turns on your compressor. So it will even tell you the size leak you have on this gauge. And we'll get some closer up views of that. But just to kind of give you an idea, if you plug that with your finger, you can see how that gauge falls and then rises back up again. And then this other button, you hit that, and that will start generating the smoke for you. So it takes a quick second for that to basically heat that oil up and to start the smoke for you. Okay, so you can see how much smoke is starting to come out from there. So I don't want to smoke my my workshop out too much. So we're going to set this outside, and we'll see exactly how well this works. But you can see how much smoke this thing is generating already. Pretty wild. So anyway, let's go outside and stay tuned. Whew, that's working really good. Okay, so we're out by my 2003 Hummer, which has an exhaust leak. So I figured this would be a great example to show you how you can see the leak. And I have a battery charger hooked up to this since it's 12 volt, and it can provide 12 volts to the system. And then my exhaust connection is right under there. So let me crawl underneath and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so that is my end of my exhaust right here. So I'm going to put the pump in and then pump that up. All right, so I just start pumping away. I might have to reposition this a little bit further in there. And then you just pump it until it fills that. So basically, if you're pulling on that and it's not coming out, you're basically right there. A couple more pumps. Okay. And then let's get this smoke going. So we'll turn the compressor on, and then we'll turn the smoke on, and we'll wait till that starts smoking. Okay, so you can kind of see the smoke going. So we're going to put it into this hose here. And okay, so that should be pumping smoke into the system, to the exhaust. So we'll take a look underneath and we go from there. So nice thing about the baby oil is you can kind of smell it leaking. So here is more of a visual. Obviously you can see the smoke coming through the muffler. So that is probably part of our issue. And I knew I had a leak further up. So it's gonna be one of these things where we know we got to replace the muffler, so we'll replace that. And so here you can see the smoke coming out of the muffler, so we know we have to replace the muffler at the very least. Okay, so I mean, this thing does put out a lot of smoke, so make sure you are using it outdoors. But I have a air intake leak, so I'm going to put this in here. Gotta make that nice tight fitting, and then we'll be able to see some smoke leaking out here in a second. Okay, so you can see the smoke coming out from that side. So a leak over here shows basically you have a MAP sensor, oxygen sensor here, that's going to measure the airflow coming in from your air box into your system. And if you have a leak over here, like showing, that is going to leak air into your system. Bypassing the sensor, so your engine's going to either be getting more oxygen than is registering, and on top of that it's going to be getting unfiltered air. So we're going to have to go down deeper to investigate where that leak is coming from. But I love how you can easily see that smoke. And here's another angle where you can see the smoke coming out from the bottom and then over on the other side. So yeah, absolutely awesome. And I love the fact this thing is like so small and compact. It's actually portable and you can use it. And like I said, you can hook it up to a battery, or in my case I'm hooking up to a battery charger just to power this unit. And yeah, Brian from Garage Hall, thanks for watching and be safe out there.